ようございます。今日はラーメンを作ります。楽しみですね。じゃあ始めましょう。Yeah.
Guys, listen. I was celebrating Marie's birthday. So I was like doing things, like social things. So it was scary, but the people were nice. And that was really cool. And it makes me think better about the world. I try to make light of my horrible situations. I try to make light of them. Yeah, social things. Last time, Lutz donated a sub, and I was like, guys, if you guys donate a sub, I am going to show you my baby picture. So, can I get a 1 in the chat if you still want that, if you're still interested? Low key, this kind of goes hard. Like the little drum? Are you guys ready? Okay, I'm about to expose my baby picture. What's a baby NFT? No? Okay, here it is. It's so big. Okay. I guess it'll be a very slow review. Everybody stop, okay? There. I did it! Yeah. Yeah, I was sick and cool. Yeah, I got awards. Yeah, I was on the principal's list. Yeah, I was bilingual as a baby. Yeah, yeah, I've been rocking bangs since I was a baby. Yeah, listen. This is not me flexing that I got awards, okay? I'm not trying to flex. You look like you bite other kids, huh? Never. No. I was a good kid.
She means it.
Look at my face. Dude, oh my gosh, wait, let me try something. Let me try something. Dude, this is so funny! Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I'm having a kick out of this. Do I have that? Oh! You guys!
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
They're the same picture. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh man. Well, thank you everybody for being here for this moment. This is an amazing moment. Chadnelius, the person, the cool person on TikTok and Instagram. The person that's cool. The cool, yeah! The TikTok famous Olympics noticed, the hype person, the pancakes.
No, please.
There's so many things that I could talk about. Bro should be doing a cooking stream, actually.
Pardon?
Oh, don't spoil it, Walls. Don't spoil it. Something's cooking. Basically,
It's me!
I made it high tone. I don't have a pickup. What are you guys talking about? Hello, are you ready? Happy face, so it doesn't look like I'm being, You know what? I think what Chadnelius is doing right now is... They're on the phone. 315, hi. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, oh my gosh, it's time. Can we get some flowers for Chadnelius, please? Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm! Wait! Everybody calm down!
Oh my god. It's you. Hi.
It is I.
Okay.
Hello.
How are you doing? Do you want to get on camera or do you want to do just voice?
Yeah, we can get on camera.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to arrange your camera
My
here.
camera.
Oh my god, I'm watching like a lot of streamers right now, so I have a bunch of tabs open, so I'm like trying to go through all of them.
No worries.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, you're on camera. You're on camera.
Looks cryptid in my room. Right? What is? That's my door.
Low key. You guys better keep a lookout in Chud's room because if something pops up, we can make a moment out of it. We can make a moment out of it. Where are you going? Please don't do a jump scare. Please don't do. If you're planning. Why did I get slightly scared? I know I turned invisible. Ay, me asustó. Yeah, can we please get some flowers? We need some flowers for Chudnilis, please. Once again, please. How are you doing? How's your night going?
It's going all right. I had a very long day. I went fishing for 12 hours yesterday, and we're hiking, and oh man, it was crazy.
Those were some scary crocs. True. What were they? Like neon green?
They're like turquoise. That big color.
I like them. I want to get Crocs, but they're very expensive. The prices on them is very, very scary. But yeah, it's so nice to have you here. How do you want me to refer you? Like your whole user? Like what? It's okay.
You can call me Chad, Chud, or Chudnelius, or any other name.
I will call you Chad.
Those are like the three, one's my real name.
You have a lot of fans in the chat.
Let's go!
I looked you up and like it's so your Google like search is so interesting. Like when I look you up, right? This is what I get. Okay, right away, this is what I get. Where is it? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I get Chudnelius meme. I get Chudnelius let's go and then some Russian letters.
On Google, you get that?
Yes, and then I also
Whoa.
get yeah, let's go meme. Don't syrup my pancake TikTok. And yeah, let's go Chudnelius.
That's so weird.
I mean, you're like people look you up, I think that's pretty cool.
I think I'm synonymous now with "let's go," so that's kind of funny.
But
it's a very strange phrase.
Yeah, it's just let's go. The one I'm confused about is the Russian letters, though. Boy.
I did blow up on Russian TikTok with some other audios. I think it's because I do like a lot of funk stuff too. Like I use a lot of funk audios.
That's
and then
so
they like
cool.
kind of translate over.
That makes sense. I think that's a good way. I think I've seen some like TikTokers. Yeah, dude, let's go. Can we get some let's go? Yeah. Let's go. Dude, to like tell us about yourself. Because I've just been talking.
Oh, I'm just like a random guy with tattoos and yells.
You're not just some random guy. Come on, you gotta give yourself more credit.
I think like I think that's what's like relatable kind of about it is that I'm just a very unassuming random person in a lot of people's lives.
Yeah, it is. I'll be back.
Really?
My food is here. I'm going to leave you here alone with everybody.
All right.
For like
I got a chat right
30
here.
seconds.
Fuck
Okay, hold on. It's like right behind me.
No worries. All right, everybody, listen. I don't know exactly what I should say to y'all right now, but I'm more than happy to give advice. I feel like that's like the best thing to do. And I kind of come onto a lot of people's stuff as a hype man.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
But I'll say anything. What do you guys want? What do you guys want to hear? I'm just seeing a lot of hype. Okay, I guess you guys want to stream.
Wait, what's happening? Oh my god, I just got hit. I was just getting my food.
Should I wear socks with Crocs or not? I think you shouldn't do that. I think people have popularized socks with Crocs, but you shouldn't, because then your feet don't get very well ventilated.
You have
Favorite
a very
DBZ
soothing
character.
voice.
Thank you. I always wanted to do like voice acting, but I specifically wanted to do like a creepypasta channel, and then like podcasting's always been fun for me, but it's like very well, actually, to kind of like give you a little overview, since I'll give you like a serious one now,
Yeah.
of like kind of like me, since I didn't really give like the best explanation earlier of like who I am into your chat. Yeah, I do like the screaming thing. I've been in bands. I do music. I have one song out right now, but guess what,
I
guys?
saw that. Everybody get ready.
It just hit 500K, so that's pretty crazy to me.
Come on, you guys. Come on. Give chat some roses or some jam.
Ooh. Ooh. Dude, my arms looking big! Ah! Anyways, I do music. I used to do streams, but not so much. I used to do podcasts, not so much. I want to get into voice acting. I think that's been like the ultimate goal for a really long time, but it doesn't pay well. It's very difficult to audition. So
Yeah.
maybe acting one day. If I can like,
Ooh, I could see you doing
if I
that.
can. Oh no! No! No!
Fly, you fools!
It looks cool. Are those anime girls?
Yeah.
Wait, they're kind of cool, actually.
My whole left side is my right side is Junji Ito. This is Tomy,
They're so cool.
and then I have this one. That's my favorite though. This is one of my favorite tattoos.
Dude,
And I
you
got
have
like
some really cool tattoos.
I got a catfish on my leg, but you know, down there.
Yeah.
Oh, the light! It burns.
So views aren't worth it. I think what's worth it is what you said, making content you enjoy, your community being there, your community enjoying that content. So that's really important. Just got Victor. Oh my gosh. I apologize. I'm like, oh, this is Chuck Nelius, by the way, Saucy. Once again, they're a TikTok famous. They've been noticed by so many like people. They've been noticed by the Olympics. They make music. They're a content creator, basically, just overall, like everything.
The Olympics thing is so funny to me, by the
Yeah,
way.
I think it's so funny too.
It's like, because you look at their
Very true.
followings, the people they follow, it's like all these like, it's all these fucking athletes, and then you just see
sick-ass, like,
Chudnelia.
athletes.
You're like, who's this guy?
It's cool though. I think that's so cool. I mean, you make content that makes people happy and like hype. Like it kind of like, I feel like if someone's having a bad day and they stumble across your videos, it's definitely gonna like give them that little like extra little pump during the time of your video view.
I'm the ultimate hype man, guys.
Yeah,
That's what it
basically.
is.
And I stumbled across your video, and like in that little brief moment, I felt like your energy Like I was
Nice.
like, cool. And then, you know, I scrolled again, but I feel like for a lot of people, like seeing somebody being so, like, you know, have that emotion and hype, it definitely helps a lot of people. So make sure you acknowledge that about
sad
yourself.
videos too. Even the sad videos that I make, because I do
Yeah.
like some of those sad ones, and I think like it's very cathartic for a lot of people. So just like, I'm just watching the Liver King, and that guy's. I'm not gonna make any opinions here, but the guy's videos are crazy to me. He's eating like eggs straight out of a salmon.
Yeah,
And I just
yeah.
started screaming. I'm like, no, 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 no! And like that was like the whole video.
Mhm.
But then you see my original video, and then you'll see like all the other things underneath it, and it's like people talking about like just like very
Yeah.
traumatic things.
And it's not like if you're having a bad day, don't also feel forced to make those videos. You know, you can make those the sad ones. Those are cool too. But yeah. Hi Gabe, hi Jimmy. Also Tom's been super hyped about you being here.
Yeah, let's go, Tom.
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna change the music. Any last words about yourself before I ask you more about yourself, but in a scary sense?
Yo, check out my music. There's gonna be more music. It's the same name. I use the same name across. I haven't
SoundCloud?
changed my artist name. You SoundCloud, YouTube. You can do Spotify. It's on all the platforms that I can find. So even like the obscure ones, I have like I do it all on DistroKid, so it goes out to like 50 platforms.
That's good. That's good. So everybody, go listen to Chad's music. Their link, or not their link. Sorry, their @ is like literally the same. It's right underneath them.
Yep,
You-
same name and everything.
Okay. I think the scary music should be played. Okay, Chad, it is time for my favorite topic ever. Besides learning about you, besides learning about you. Voice actors are S tier actors fight. No, it is true. It's true, DJ. But do you have any crazy like paranormal? Wait, first of all, do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm like also the same. Yeah, there it
I
is.
wasn't
Okay.
expecting that. I was trying.
What?
I was gonna do a spooky one.
No, that's good. That's a good voice.
For me, there's a lot of unexplained things in the world, and I'll never downplay people's beliefs, and I'll never be not open to thinking that things could be paranormal. I think I think that being closed-minded in some senses is negative. So for me personally, I haven't experienced anything crazy like direct ghost or anything, but I mean I've seen some stuff that's like, whoa.
Share? Do share?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really excited. No. So I gotta like more trying to put the vibe out there.
No, it's fine.
I'm trying to think of like other crazy stuff that's happened.
Yeah, like maybe like scary experiences.
I think for me, I have a lot of crazy stuff that's happened in my life, so I just like it'll come up every
Yeah.
once in a while, and I'll just have like these experiences to talk about.
Literally, like if one pops into your brain, just don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to say it.
Oh yeah, no worries. I do remember, and since I only have a little bit of time, I actually do remember another thing that was like weird.
Ooh, I'm gonna change my happy music to. Okay, do tell. We are ready to hear your story.
So I remember this when I was really young. This is just like one of the things that you always forget. I think like the weird stuff that happens when you're really young because you're sensitive to like, I don't know, like weird presences and things like that. You just kind of forget about it later on 'cause
Yeah.
it's so normal and you're like learning things. When I was younger, like I could hear things before they would happen. Specifically like radio waves or phone calls. So what would happen is like I would just be like sitting, I don't know, like with my my dad or like my mom or whatever, or like my stepmom or whoever. And it was always with my parents that it would be like a weird situation. I would sit there, they'd be like doing some chores or something, or doing dishes or vice versa. And then I would stop what I'm doing. And this, for context, I was like maybe anywhere between like 8 years old to like 12 years old that this was happening. I just remember some other crazy stuff that happened. But I would just like stop what I'm doing, and they would hear something. There would be like this silence, and then I would just go, "The phone's gonna ring. This person's calling you." And then it would happen like 5 seconds later.
Wait,
I don't
what
know.
the heck?
Yeah.
Wait, how old were you?
Yeah, like I said, it was like I was anywhere between like 8 and 12 years old. I don't remember a lot from my childhood.
How did your parents react?
My dad acts like nothing really happened.
Yeah, that's totally
then, like,
normal.
other
We're
parents-
built different.
Yeah, my dad had this girlfriend that we like lived with for a little bit, and or like we all lived together for a little bit, and she had 2 kids, and like that happened like a lot more around her. But like the only reason why I noticed and remembered it with her was because of her reaction, because like she never. My dad just acted like nothing fucking happened, but she would just be like, "What? How did you know?" And I'm like, I don't know. I would just like hear like I would hear it like a ringing, and then like I would hear like I don't know, like a part of a conversation or something. It was like so strange, but it just seemed like so normal to me at the time. And then it just like never happened after like I don't know, like a puberty, I guess.
That is a superpower.
But I just remembered probably one of the more horrifying things that my dad told me. Dad asked me when, you know, like I said, I'm like, let's just frame it, I'm like 10 years old. He asked me what I was doing up last night as a 10-year-old. And I'm like, I don't know, I was in bed. What do you mean? And he was like, well, you were like banging on my door and you
Excuse me?
yeah,
What?
you're banging on my door, and I opened the door and I asked you, what are you doing? And you said, oh, nothing, and then walked back. And that was like weird and strange. I was like, what? I don't remember any of that. And he was like, what? My dad's like super nonchalant. My dad's like 20 years military, but it's still like, this seemed to like bug him a little bit, but he still acts like nothing happened. I think like, one, he was going through a divorce and there's some other things happening at the same time. I think like, he doesn't take like things too seriously. I don't know what it exactly was, but he was so nonchalant. And I asked him as an adult too, like the same story, and he said the same stuff too. So I don't know. Anyways, so, 10-year-old me, I'm like, okay, that's weird. I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, it's not the first time it happened. And I'm like, what? It's not the first time. He's like, yeah, you like have like banged on my door before and like told me that you weren't doing anything. And
He's
I'm
probably like super
what?
suspicious.
Yeah, he's probably like asking. He's probably like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
So I think that's why he brought it up, and then he kind of just like didn't bring it up for like months. And this all happened in the same house too, and it didn't happen anywhere else. It was weird.
It's the house.
Yeah, maybe it's the house. We lived in like a little farm town, but it was like a newer complex. But I think it was like built over. I don't know. I don't know the history of this house, but it was strange.
What if it wasn't you?
That would be scary.
What if it was a skinwalker you?
That would be crazy. So this is where it gets weird. Like that was like a weird interaction me and my dad had, right? And you know, like I said, months pass and he doesn't mention again. And then he says, he's like really mad at me the next day. Generally my dad would leave for PT because he's in the army really early in the morning, like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then he would come back and then talk with me or deal with me or whatever. So back to what was I saying? Oh yeah, my dad like pulls me aside after school. I get back from school, he's back from work or whatever. So I hadn't seen him in the morning, obviously, when I went, and he's mad at me. He's like really mad. He's like, what the fuck were you doing last night? And I was like, what? I don't know. And at the time, at this time in my life, my dad, always was saying something scary. He'd always confront me, but this is like the first time it was like really interesting that the way he was talking to me, because it wasn't just like immediately like hitting me or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was just like he's like, what the fuck were you doing last night? And I was like, I don't know. I was asleep. And then he says, he's like, no, you're in the living room. And you're in the living room. I don't know why this is funny to me now. He's like, you're in the living room and you're staring at the fucking TV. And I was like,
Oh,
I don't remember any of
what?
that. And he's like yelling at me. And I think he like understood like after like a couple minutes of me just like profusely like being like, sorry, I don't remember.
Yeah.
He was explaining it to me, and essentially what happened was like he just heard some noise. He heard like screaming from my room, and then he hears like running up and down the hallway, right? And so the way that this is like laid out is like, so this is the second floor. My dad's room is here,
Yeah.
and then my room is here, and I was running across, I guess, screaming, and then
Screaming.
he just like heard like noises like falling down a stair or something. And so like I said, second story, I'm running whatever, screaming for like minutes, and then I don't know if it was like long or short, it doesn't matter, it was weird. And then he heard falling. The way that the house is set up, second story, my dad's room's next to the staircase, and he walks down. He doesn't see me or anything. He doesn't see that I fell. He walks downstairs, kitchen's down there, and then there's a den. Like, you know, it's like 5 steps, and it's the living room, which is the den living room area.
Yeah.
So he goes to the kitchen, doesn't see anything there, checks like that whole floor, and then he goes down into the den, and I'm just sitting there watching like the TV, and it's just like,
I don't like
it's like
that.
it's just like the end of a VHS, but it's like,
Yeah,
it's
like
like blank.
staticky. Yeah. Oh, blank.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's blank because it was like there was something on it, and then it just has like the dates or whatever. But it was like a blank VHS. It was like one of those VHSs where you would take like a camcorder cassette and put it in the VHS, and then put the VHS. Yeah, exactly. And I was just staring at that, and he says, he's like, "What are you doing?" And I just go, "Oh, nothing. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go to bed." And I walk past him, and I just go up the stairs, and I go back to bed. And that's all my dad told me that happened. And then I was like, I don't remember any of that. And then he just never talked about it. He never talked about it after that. He never talked to me about it. I asked him a couple of years ago, and he was like, yeah, I remember that story. But then he just like never asked anything past that. Yeah. So that's yeah, I was sleepwalking.
I don't know if I'll have children anymore in the future. So it's kind of...
It was weird. But yeah, so then we moved a couple of years after that, and then those things never happened. I've never sleepwalked after that. But yeah, strange stuff, and I don't remember any of it. Yeah, like I said, I personally haven't experienced anything that's like super paranormal. But like, my dad doesn't joke with me.
Yeah.
Me and my dad don't joke. Very
He's
serious.
a serious man.
20 years military.
Yeah.
Very it's just like he would never fuck with me like that in a joking manner. So
Red
it was
Blue
just
said
like,
your dad was fighting Demon You.
yeah, apparently, dude. Yeah, but
Dude, that's crazy.
That's probably my craziest thing.
That's
And
scary.
that weirds me out. Yeah, it weirds me out to this day.
You're being a little weird kid. Sleepwalking.
Yeah, dude. I gotta get going here.
Thank you so much for giving us.
Yeah,
your
thank
time.
you for having me. I'm gonna
so
keep
fun.
lurking. I'm gonna keep lurking, listening to your guys' stories, but appreciate you. Thank you so much for having me on. Sorry I had to cut it short, but
It's okay.
thanks for having me.
It's okay. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate all of you. Get some flowers for Chad, please. Yeah, that was really fun. Thank you so much for sharing those stories. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll talk to you soon. You guys have a good time. Have a good stream. Love y'all.
Thank you.
All right. See ya. Bye-bye.
Dude, that was so nice. Honestly, Chad, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Literally, they only had 1 hour of their time, so I appreciate that. Shows that they're busy, and they still gave us time. So thank you so much. Appreciate it so much. Thank you once again, Chad. Everybody, go listen to their music. Okay. their song. Go watch their TikToks. Go follow them on Instagram. Go do all of that. See, here I go again, getting myself cancelled again.
Listen.
Although chat didn't have enough time to read your scary stories, I do! Are you guys okay with that? Do you guys hate that it's just me reading your scary stories? Can I get a 1 in the chat if you're okay with that? A 2 if you do not forgive me. Don't be angry, Neri. Don't be angry, Neri.
Oh, yeah!
I see that, Neri. I saw those angry dogs. And I don't mean your patas. Chain! Guys, it is time. It is time that I read your scary stories.
Just stop.
So spooky, but there were some typos. There you go. And, oh my god. This is getting crazy. And I'm face down in the water drowning. Like my voice now as a grown man. No sabe. If you wanna eat. If you wanna eat. 20 bolas? Ish. What's a bloody Mary? Play Bloody Mary at 3 a.m. Stuff started happening. I didn't do that, by the way. There's quotation marks there. That already does not sound good. Oh, heck not. That one seemed hereditary. Okay. God, they found a dead body in the buildings. Like an idiot. Sorry. Chin, la arruiné. Listen, I can easily scar any of you.
Quick disclaimer. Canela will not scar you.
With some crazy Facebook or MySpace stories. But you know what? I choose not to. But that's a story for another time. Chain. Chain hacks. Okay. Bunch of papas, dude. Un chorro de papas. ¿Qué ching? Espérense. Ching. Oh my god, ¿qué pasó? Hold on. Yeah, I'll be posting more content on TikTok this week for sure. And I'm planning on posting my YouTube videos also this weekend for sure. Please hold me accountable. I want to post on YouTube already. So just remind me. Okay. Good night, everybody. I appreciate all of you. You guys are so cool. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday.